I'm Adrian Ghobrial. Guns in our streets is a decade-long problem countless politicians have tried to solve. Now, with an eye on the upcoming provincial election, Premier Doug Ford is announcing $75 million additional dollars to fight guns and gangs in Ontario. Though, will it stop the violence? We asked a former high-level gang leader just that today. You know, if we look south of the border, we can see the billions of dollars spent on the war on drugs. We've heard former chiefs of police in this city say we can't spend our way out of this problem. So how do you believe that another announcement with more millions of dollars being poured into guns and gangs is going to make any difference on the streets?
I think it's going to be a huge difference. We need more boots on the ground. We need more police officers on the ground.
Ford's campaign-style tough-on-crime pledge promises in part to dismantle criminal activity and put a big dent into the flow of illegal guns across the border.
Our government knows the police can't fight these thugs alone, and as Premier, I promise they'll never have to.
In all your years, whether involved in gangs or helping take kids out of gangs, have you ever seen more money dumped into policing actually help reduce gun violence?
No, it has not.
Marcel Wilson is a former gang leader. He and his colleague Savino Grisi now run the One by One movement, an organization that works to get youth out of gangs. They believe the money announced today could be better spent in underserved neighborhoods, be it community centers, youth programs, or, more importantly, personal outreach.
Really just engaging, like on a face-to-face, door-to-door level, we don't see that. You know, we're actually the only ones really out there when we're out in these neighborhoods, you know, communicating physically with people.
And when you combine those kinds of resources with good mentoring and good leadership that's part of the community and can really get that outreach going, that's when I think you find a better outcome.
Ford's announcement was made in the parking lot of Toronto Police 23 Division, an area of North Etobicoke plagued by violence, like the killing of young Hashim Omar Hashi, which we covered in February of this year. And that's when someone approached the passenger side window and began opening fire. The vehicle then rolled towards the garage door. You can see the indent here where the vehicle came to a stop. Sadly, he was pronounced dead right where I'm standing. Broken glass marks the spot. Part of Ford's funding announcement promises to get more guns off the streets. Wilson, who's known by many as Junior, notes that to stop the killings, intercepting shipments of guns is essential. But to do that, and to find them in our communities once they're already here, he believes government and police forces need to invest and work closely with organizations that already have community trust, or else it's all for naught.
So I think we're going to see a surge in violence if this is not effective.
This $75 million brings the total provincial investment into anti-guns and gang strategies to $187 million since 2018.